This week's Parsha is Parshas Haazinu. Parshas Haazinu discusses the Jewish people receiving many blessings in the land of Israel. As a result, though, the verse states that the Jewish people will kick. Vayashmin yishurun ve'yivad. The Jewish people will grow fat and they will kick, meaning that they will rebel. The reference, the label for the Jewish people in this instance is Yeshurun. Yeshurun normally would come from the root of Yashar, meaning straight, righteous. So it says that the righteous will become fat and they will kick. Why does this verse specifically state that it is the righteous who will kick? Meaning that if they are really righteous, then why are they kicking? Why are they rebelling? Why are they the ones who, because of the bountifulness, become rebellious? Wouldn't it be the people who are not righteous, not the righteous ones? So the Sephorno actually understands that the word Yeshurun, which you would assume means Yashar, straight, righteous, is actually a reference to the word see. We see this in Parshas Balak. It says, Asherenu v'loi karev. I see them, but they are not close. When Bilam tried to curse the Jewish people, one of the phrases he uses is Ashurenu, which means I will see, I see. So over here too, when it says Yeshurun, it means those who see. So according to this, the verse states, those who see will become fat, and they will kick, and they will rebel. What does this mean? So explains the Sephorno that those who have a grasp on the Torah, those who delve into the depths of the Torah, the Talmidei Chachamim, those who are wise and understand the words of the Torah, they are the ones that will kick. And what does this mean? The flock follows the shepherd. So too the Jewish people. The Jewish people follow their shepherd. And the Sephorno explains that since the leaders of the Jewish people at that time to come in the future will become fat, they will enjoy the mundanities of this world, they will enjoy the physical enjoyments of this world, their perception, their ability to see the Torah, to see all its intricacies will become blurry. They will not have pure vision. And that pure vision will filter down to the Jewish people, meaning that the Jewish people will be led astray by those very people, by those righteous, by those who see their leaders because of their involvement in the world and its physical enjoyments. What we see from here is that there is a correlation between the leaders of the Jewish people and the Jewish people themselves. Each one rubs their shoulder on the other. Just like the Jewish people can influence what their leader is like, so to the leader himself, his shortcomings, his very slight shortcomings, when they filter down to the members of the people who he leads, they can lead to terrible, disastrous results. Just a quick question on this week's Parsha. In the previous Parsha, in Vayelech, it says, V'ata kisvelochem es ashira hazais, v'lamda es b'nei Yisrael. And now, write the words of this song down, teach it to the Jewish people. There are commentators who understand that the song is referring to Haazinu, this week's Parsha, which is written in a unique fashion in the Torah, which is not found in many other places, phrase by phrase, side by side. You have to look inside the Torah to see what I'm talking about, but it's not written straight across the line. There's a break in the middle of the line because it's a song. It's supposed to be written in phrases, in stanzas. So those same commentators, though, say that the verse that says, and now write for you this song, is a reference to the entire Torah. It's the commandment that we have, one of the 613, to write a Sefer Torah. So the question is that how could they learn at the same time that the verse is referring to specifically Haazinu, and then say this week's Parsha, and then say that there is also a source for the mitzvah of writing a Sefer Torah, the entire Torah, from that same very pasuk. Have a great Shabbos.